Okay, here we are taking two projects, combining it into one. This gate will be welded and cut to size, and then the concrete will go across here to carry the rail for the gate to slide on. It'll go from there, come here to this corner, and down this way as far as it needs to be for the gate to open fully. And then down there, the 2x2s have to be welded. That was from yesterday's project, but we were one 2x2 short, so ordered it. It was delivered last night, so hopefully that'll get done today also. Okay, same pressures as before, making those little rectangular things. They're taking the U shape out of the rebar, and then they will assemble that same thing that went over the fence, 4 number 12s with the smaller ones around it to hold it in place. Alright, so there we have the trench to put that rebar in, and then it will come out this way. But this over here doesn't need to be thick because it just needs to support the weight of the gate. This needs to support the weight of a heavy truck. Okay, there goes that rebar rectangular thing starting to be put together. The gate itself is being welded, and the forms are going in for the cement and the rebar. And there's a level string, and now the board is being nailed and leveled to that. Okay, they're almost done with this rebar thing. Maybe 2 meters to go. Over there, they're still welding up this gate. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so here we are, still working on the gate. Right now they're leveling the forms. They're getting ready to mix the cement and pour in the concrete. Okay, the forms are going in. There's the rebar. Okay, so the concrete is going in. There's the metal where the gate will roll. And there it is. The gate is coming along. They have to put in the chain link insert in here and then flip it over. Okay, so they're almost done pouring the concrete in there. Over here in this pole, the gate stop was added. It will be finished out after the concrete is all dry and the gate is put in there. This way you can see exactly where to cut. Okay, here's the end of the day, and there is the concrete in the form running all the way down there. And here you have the gate, So tomorrow they will put some chain link inside these two panels, flip it over, and weld the other side, and then they can weld the wheels on this thing, set it on that little round bar that's there, set it on this round bar here, and then it'll slide back and forth. Now what is lacking here is after these forms are taken off, right here they have to dig and put a 2x4 coming up to match this 2x2, and from the top of this 2x2 and the top of the 2x4 there will be two guide rollers to help this fence go back and forth and not fall over. Now on this side, that 2x4 was put in. Tomorrow, after that concrete is set, they will anchor it to that column, and that will have the stop guide so that the gate comes and goes into that thing and is centered. Okay, it was a good productive day. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Okay, here we are on day 2. The forms are coming out, and then we'll see what happens after that. So by the end of the day, we should have a fence that slides. That would be very good. Okay, the corners are being made. Cleaning up the thing there. The gate has been flipped. Getting closer. Okay, so here we are with what I told them would happen. I told them to take the gate and put it on the rail after the cement dried, and then take the measurement and then cut the top panel to put the chain link insert. But no, took the measurement based on air, guesstimate I guess, and it was 14 centimeters too long, too tall. So now all that work has to be redone, and I really don't care if he wastes his time. He's wasting my money. The chain link fence, the material will have to be thrown away. The cutting blades, etc., etc. And that's what happens. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now they're doing that little section there. It shouldn't take very long. And over here, they're welding that little support for the guide roller. One side is in. The back side needs to be put in. And then that's it. That gate is done. This will be done. Everything is done all the way around. And then it will be a matter of waiting for the next project. And from the conversations we've had, I believe they're going to do the rendering on both sides all the way around before they start putting the block here to make that room there, and here for the chicken coop. So what I believe and what will happen are two different things, but as far as I know, that is what's going to happen. Here he's getting ready to weld that little support that goes back there in the back, and we'll see what happens. Okay, here we are. The gate is done, with the exception of two things. Need to install a little clip there to lock this thing, and if you look underneath here, you have that big gap, and normally what you do is you put some round bar so that it creates a little guard there. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough round bar. There was only about enough for about half, so at a later time gonna have to pull the gate back off, turn it on its side, and do that. But it's done. The other thing is that little section there, the 2x2s are on top, so now it's done. What happened? That metal popped and it scared the heck out of them. Okay, so tomorrow they will be off. They've got some business to do, but tomorrow they will be here and they will start on the rendering of the walls. That will be very exciting, very nice. So it should probably take them 3-4 days to do all this, I imagine, but we'll see. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
Bye bye